Hello and welcome to part 9 of the driver career mode story thing, whatever you want to call it. Again, here we are today. If you haven't noticed, we are with a new team, Ferrari. Forza Ferrari, as the great Sebastian Vettel used to say. Anyways, so yeah, it just happens to be my first race with Ferrari. It feels great to be in red. That was the plan. Maybe a little ended up being a little too soon, I guess, or sooner than I wanted to be. But hey, I guess they liked my win 2 races ago in Hungary, and they're like, hey, let's go ahead and make the swap. So here I am in Ferrari colors, first race, and of course the home race of Ferrari in Italy at Monza. The Tifosi just, obviously are going to be cheering us on here, so it'll be a great crowd for the race today. Qualifying, quick wrap up on qualifying, went pretty well. Ferrari fans are going to love this. We're going to roll off the grid. 1-2, Ferrari, 1-2 to start the race today. Charles just beat me by just under a tenth of a second, so not too far off Charles. So I'm rolling off the grid in P2 today. So yeah, we'll see Ferrari 1-2, and hopefully we'll finish that way as well. Maybe I'll pass Charles and take the victory myself. But that's the goal. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, should be a great race, and yeah, here we are. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I see those rainbow flags, guys. How dare you? At least one of the 3 people watching the stream is supporting me, so that's all that matters.
Monza, the oldest circuit on the calendar, which hosted its first race all the way back in 1922. Today we look forward to the Italian Grand Prix. Monza, northeast of Milan, some of the most iconic turns in all of racing. The chicane at turn 1 and 2, the Variante Ascari at turns 8, 9 and 10, and the Parabolica to conclude things at turn 11. We are full throttle for 80% of the lap. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Alexander completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Perez, Hamilton, Norris, Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Ocon, Tsunoda, Sargent, De Vries, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Now it lights out just moments away. It's time to go down to the track. Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me again for the Grand Prix. We should talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them.
Let's put on a good show for them indeed. Here we go, race strategy. Let's see what we got here. So they want us to go soft to medium. I think that's been the typical strategy thus far. I don't really see any alternate that would be better. I mean, we could start on the medium possibly and then go to the soft at the end. You know what? I think I want to do that. I don't think the undercut here is really that strong. Although I say that, but I don't know actually if that's the case. But I'm like half tempted to just go start medium and then go into soft tire at the end, you know what I mean? But man, that tire deg too, last race, well, I was in a different car, so it's kind of hard to judge on the last race because I was in a different team. So, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the alternate strategy. We're going to start on the medium tire, and we're going to go to the softs at the end of the race. So let's see if we can make the mediums last about, let's say, 10 or 11 laps. Because those softs are going to fall off pretty fast at the end of the race, but and there could be a safety car, which there hasn't really been this year, so I'm not really counting on a safety car, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's go for 10. What, lap 10 here, and then yeah, the rest of the race on the soft tire. We're going to lower the fuel load a bit, of course. 19 laps, we'll do 19.2, because obviously, actually, we're going to play it safe and do 34 kilograms, because you obviously use a lot of fuel here, because it's basically flat out for the entire lap. So, all right, so let's do that. Medium to soft. There we go. All right, so gloves are going on, folks. Race is about to begin. First up, formation lap, or the parade lap, as we all the Ferrari fans in the crowd are going to cheer for us, wave us on as we start 1, 2, and yeah, here we go. All right, so it's like Charles in a different strategy up ahead of the soft tire. So he's probably going to go soft, medium, and I'm going to do the opposite. So we'll find out which one of our strategies is superior. Medium to soft or soft to medium? Pretty much equal machinery. I mean, it is pretty equal, so 2 Ferraris. So yeah, we'll see who's the better driver, who comes out on top. We got the better strategy, the better pace. This should be a good one. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. I love saying the word folks. It's such a positive word, you know? Like, you never hear the word folks being used in a negative way, right? Like, no one ever says, oh man, it was a great party until those fucking folks showed up, right? See, it doesn't make any sense when people say that, so I never hear that. All right, around the last corner here, making our way to the start-finish line. One last warm up the tires as someone just drives right through me. Okay, you're really cool, dude. Good job. Apparently Max wanted to lead the race. All right, perfect start. All right, or perfect, grid box lined up, what do you want to call it. So, all right, waiting for the lights to go out. Here we go. Another good start. We get ahead of Charles here. Ooh, uh-oh. And I got a 3-second time penalty. Not the best start. I gotta let Charles go, because that's not fair. Yellow flag behind us. But no virtual safety car, so... Might be a little tough to keep the soft runners behind me, but we're going to try. On the medium tire here. Should be faster toward the end of the race. And of course, after a few laps, because those soft tires are going to wear off, so if I can keep them behind me, it'd be great. And close the gap to Charles, that would be ideal. George's going to have DRS though. Okay. Oh, he hit me. Uh-oh. I got front wing damage. Well, that's not good.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Oh yeah, not good.
Copy.
Yeah, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Well, now I hit him. And that's our race over. Front wing is completely off. Yeah, I'm still faster than some people. What a mess. Yeah, it's not going to turn. And they're speeding on pit load too, probably. Look at my car. It's no front wing. Disaster. Our only hope now is a safety car. You're not wrong, Dick. You're not wrong. Yeah, not exactly how I wanted my first race with Ferrari to go, especially at their home track. Won my first race in Hungary and then checked out like Jordan Poole last year. It's unfortunate too because honestly it's like one of my favorite tracks on the calendar. Like I love Monza, always do well here. Same goes for Spa, same goes for Canada, and those 3 races so far this year have been disasters, including this one.
Charles is in the pits.
Oh, you're right, Dick. Damn it. Whoops. Got a little overzealous there. Some more front wing damage. Too much curb. Don't even get points. Yep. Not much to say after that one.
Here we are then, it's a thoroughly deserved win here in Italy after another excellent Grand Prix.
Good for Charles.
Tell me, Anne, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a
you're right, Dick.
tremendous effort
At least
by
Ferrari had one good
The
driver
history
today.
is- Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So let's have a quick
Look at
look
that.
at how
3
the drivers'
penalties
standards have changed.
plus 11
After an incredible day
seconds.
of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold.
I feel like after this race, they should just swap me back to Alfa Romeo. Like, no, you're done. You tried. You're not ready for Ferrari, and they're not wrong. Not wrong. Like, honestly, I would fire myself if I could right now. Be like, okay, yep, nope, you're demoted. Back to Alfa Romeo, go. That's what I would do, but I can't do that, unfortunately. All right, well, that was disappointing, to say the least. We'll try our luck next time in Suzuka, another great track. So until then, I will try to get better at driving, and you guys take care. Peace.